Ugh. How long have I been asleep? How long have I been asleep? My name is Tyler, and this is Writing with Tyler, and today we're going to talk about the next draft. By now, you should have your first completed story, start to end. Now is when the second draft comes in. So to fully explain the second draft, I'm going to use the analogy of this beard. Let's go. So my completed story is a lot like my current beard. It's really thick in some places, not so much in the others. If you had to put me in a tuxedo right now, what would you get rid of? What's necessary for the story and what can be lost? Not a whole lot going on. Doesn't seem to serve the beard. So I'm gonna get rid of it on this side, which means if I get rid of it on this side, probably get rid of it on this side too. Is it hot? No, that's just me. So now, I got rid of some excess, some stuff I don't need. And the real story is starting to take shape. Where is the richness coming from? Got some stuff going on down here. May not be adding to the full beard. Kind of a little bit distracting. Some stuff going on over here in this scene. A little bit distracting from the central story. The central story for this beard seems to actually be a goatee. And I wouldn't know that unless I had grown a full beard. That is code for writing your full story. Get rid of some of this under here, then start shaping the real story. What's that? There's something in my beard? Yeah, a snack for later. So now that I've cut back and trimmed down, this is starting to take shape, and I can kind of see exactly the beard I'm trying to work with, the story I'm trying to create. Well, some of these hairs are a little too long. I gotta trim it down a little bit. Down here, it's a little uneven, so I gotta make it in line with the rest of the story I'm trying to tell. It's all trimmed, and it's nice and polished. There's still little parts I should probably clean up. So that becomes my third draft. Focus on what's already here. I get rid of some remaining bits of my first draft and second draft. So now what we're left with, instead of a quarantine beard, a quarantine goatee. And that is how to do a second draft of your story. So now that I have this sweet goatee, I'm able to see my story for exactly what it is. So what I want you to do at home is to look at your story again. And if you had to sum it up in one sentence, what would that sentence be? Draft, and here we go again. Do you mind? We're trying to film. And for your second draft, remove everything in your story that does not support your one sentence. I'm in a horror movie all the time. Or I know we say that because like America's going through a pandemic, but look at this. Where did it go? I don't know. This might be my last transmission. This is the year of 2020 right here. You try and do one thing. Good night, folks. Hope your day's going better than mine.